Children, let us continue the solution of the KCB Mathematics Model Paper 2nd of 2021. Now let us come to the question number 31. There is a OR question. Here it is a choice question. The first question is, the slant height of a frustum of a cone is 4 cm and perimeters of its circular bases are 18 cm and 6 cm. Find the curved surface area of the frustum of a cone. Or the second question is, the choice question is, the circumference of the base of a cylinder is 132 cm and its height is 25 cm. Find the volume of the cylinder. Now let us take the first question. So let us have the solution. Before that, let us have the rough sketch of the frustum of cone. Let us consider it is the rough sketch of the frustum of cone. Now it is the radius R1. This is the radius R2. Now what is the formula to find the perimeter of the circle? That is, you know that 2 pi R1. 2 pi R1. So consider the perimeter of the upper base is P1. Perimeter of the lower base is P2. So it is given P1. That is the perimeter of the one base is how much? 18 centimeter. That is P1 equals 2 pi R1. You know that the formula to find the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi R. So let us take the R1 is the radius. So it is 2 pi R1 equals 18 centimeter. Therefore you write here, that implies, or you write R1 equals 18 centimeter by 2 pi. Then it is 2 ones are 2 9s are, you got that 9 by pi. R equals 9 by pi, and you take again P2. P2 is the perimeter of the other base, that is also you take 2 pi R2, where R2 is a radius. That equals what? That is given that 6 centimeter. So you write it is 6 centimeter. Then R2 equals what? 6 by, shift that 2 pi, that becomes 6 by 2 pi. So it is 2 ones are 2 3s are, you can take, this is 3 by pi. Next, what is given? The slant height is given. Slant height of the, so what is given here? That is slant height of the cone is given, that is 4 centimeter. So you take, what is the symbol for the slant height? That is L. L equals, what is L here? L is 4 centimeter. So you take 4 centimeter. And what we have to find out? We have to find out CSA of the frustum of a cone. So you write CSA equals question mark. Then what is the formula to find the CSA of frustum of cone? That is CSA of frustum of a cone. Cone equals, you know that, pi into R1 plus R2 into L. Pi into R1 plus R2 into L. Pi you write pi only. And R1 you got, that is 9 by pi. Here you got R1 is 9 by pi. Plus R2 you got 3 by pi. 3 by pi. L is given that is 4 centimeter. Then that equals pi into, here you can remove pi as a common here. So here pi is the LCM. Pi is the LCM. Then the numerator remains same, that is 9 plus 3, because both the numerators are same, pi only. Therefore you can write pi as a common denominator, and you can add the numerator, that into 4. Then you write here pi cancels. 9 plus 3. What is the sum of 9 and 3? That is 12. 12 into this 4. 4 you write. 12 into 4 is 48 and that is cm square. Therefore you can say that therefore curved surface area of frustum of a cone is 48 cm square. 48 cm square. The next question, choice question you take. Then what is that choice question? The circumference of the base of a cylinder is 132 cm and its height is 25 centimeter. Find the volume of a cylinder. So here have the rough sketch of a cylinder. Then what is given here? The circumference of a circular base is given, that is P equals 2 pi r equals 132 is given. Then the height is given, h equals what? 25 centimeter. So you write the solution. What is given? P, that is the perimeter or circumference. P equals 2 pi r equals what? 132. Then r you write, r equals what? 132 by 2 pi, and you can have 2 ones are 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, you will get 66 by pi. What is r? R is equals to 66 by pi you got, and h is given, h equals what? That is 25 centimeter. It is given that is 25 centimeter. Then what is the formula for the volume of a cylinder? So you write volume of a cylinder equals pi into r square into h, that equals pi. R is 66 by pi, so you can write 66 by pi into 66 by pi into h. H is how much? 25. Then pi cancels, so it is 66 into 66 into 25 by the value of pi, that is 22 by 7. Then it becomes 66 into 25, and write the reciprocal of this 22 by 7. It becomes 7 by 22. Then you can have 22 ones are 22 threes are. So find the product of first this 66 and 3, that becomes 6 threes are 18, 1 carry. Again 6 threes are 18 plus 1, 19. 198 into 25 into 7, 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14 plus 3, 17. That is 175. Again you find the product of this 198 into 175, that is, then you get the product of 198 into 175, that is 5 8s are 40, 4 carry, 5 9s are 45, 45 plus 4, 49, and 5 1s are 5 plus 4, 9. Then you take 7 8s are 56, 7 9s are 63 plus 5, 68, 7 1s are 7 plus 6, 13. Then 1s are, that is 198. You will get 15 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8, 17 plus 9, 26. And 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. So it becomes 34650, right? 34650. What is it? It is cm. So you write cm cube. The volume of the cylinder is how much? 34,650 cm cube. Now you come to the 32. Question number 32. Draw less than type OG for the data given in the following table. Here we have to draw the ogive, that is less than type ogive. For less than type ogive, we have to consider the upper limit. We have to consider the upper limit. So here less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50. Like this way we have to take. And again we have to take the frequency from this only. So you write here cumulative frequency distribution for the less than type. Take that. Now you write less than type cumulative frequency distribution. So here we have to take the upper limit, that is for the less than type we have to take the upper limit. So you write that is less than 10, less than 20, next less than 30, less than 40, then you write less than 50. Take the upper limit and you write, then you write the frequency, that is the CF you have to write. What is that? CF. So CF is first for here less than 10 is, so you take 0 to 10, that is 2. Next again here we have to take less than 20 is this 2 plus 12, that is 14. Next again less than 30 means again we have to add 2, 14 plus 2, 16. Again 16 plus 2, you write, that is how much? 16 plus 4 is 20, then 20 plus 3, 23. Now let us come to the graph. Here we have to draw the less than type ogive. So on the x-axis we have to take the upper limit. So you take the upper limit on the x-axis. And on the y-axis you take the cumulative frequency. And you take the suitable scale. Here you write 10, the upper limit that you have to write here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, like this way. Here the maximum is 23. So write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 you can take, or here if you can't get up to 23 take 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, like this way. Now Here you write the scale. Scale on x-axis, what you have taken, 1 centimeter equals 10 you have taken. Then on y-axis you have taken 1 centimeter equals 4f. You can take 2f also. Here I have taken 4f. Now you take 10 2. Here is a 10. 2 means that is half of 4. That is the midpoint of this one. Here it comes. Next 14. 20 to 14 means it between 12 and 16. Here you go straight to, comes here, so you mark here. The next 30 16. 30 16 means you go straight to 16. 16 comes here. Then 40 20, go straight to 20. Next 24 also, 20 is here. 40 20 comes here. Then 50 23. 50 23 means near to 24. Here is 24, so it is 23 is near to 23. Now you join all the points here. This one here is a abstraction, and this is a, what is that, less than type OSIV. Less than type OSIV. Here you take a graph sheet and draw, or otherwise you can draw without graph sheet also. Children, let us come to the 4 marks question, and 4 mark questions are there, totally 16 marks. Now let us take the question number 34. Find the solution to the given pair of linear equations by graphical method. Here is a pair of linear equation. Now you know the method of finding the solution of the given pair of linear equations. You know the method of finding the coordinates of the point. Here what you have to do, we have to bring this to the form of y is equals to mx plus c form. Means here take y in the LHS and shift x to the RHS. That is the actual method. After getting y is equals to mx plus c form, put some values for x and get the corresponding values for y. But if you are not able to find the coordinates by the actual method, you follow one crude method. Now you take the first equation, x plus y equals 5. Then first you take x equals 0 and y equals 0 and get the other value. Here x, y. Take x equals 0, leave gap here, and take y equals 0, leave gap here. Now you take that equation, x plus y is equals to 5. If x equals 0, then you will get y is equals to 5. You write y is equals to 5. Then if y equals 0, if y is equals to 0, then you will get x equals 5. X equals 5. So you got the coordinates here, 0 5 and 5 0. Now you take the second equation, that is 2x minus y is equals to 4. Again you take the same values for. Now you take x equals 0, this is y equals 0. Then you take 2x minus y equals 4. Then x equals 0 means it becomes 0. So you will get minus y is equals to 4. That implies y is equals to minus 4. Here minus y is equals to 4 is that means y is equals to minus 4. Then you take y equals 0. Y equals 0, then it becomes 2x minus 0 equals 4. So you will get 2x equals 4. 2x equals 4. X equals 4 by 2. You will get 2. So you got the coordinates. Now you come to the graph and draw the x-axis and y-axis. Here these are the two perpendicular axes, x-axis and y-axis. Now write the origin and mark the point. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here again you mark minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, 13, so on. Now on the y-axis you mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and below the x-axis they are negative. Write that minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14, like this way. And here you plot the point. First one is, that is x plus y is equals to 5, and here it is 2x minus y is equals to 4. Now here the scale you have taken, scale both on x-axis and y-axis you have taken same, that is 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. That is the scale. Now here you take the first point 0, 5. So 0 is here, 0, 5. Second point 5, 0. 5, 0 comes here, and join that 2 points, you will get a straight line. This is the graph. What is that graph? That is the graph of x plus y is equals to 5. So write it is x plus y equals 5. And the second graph is 2x minus y is equals to 4. So the points are 0, minus 4. 0, minus 4. 0 is here. Minus 4 comes here. And second point 2, 0. So 2, 0 comes here. Then you join them. And this is the point of intersection, and find the coordinates. Coordinates are 3, 3 and 2. So you got that. The solution is here. Solution is x equals 3 and y equals 2. So write solution x equals 3, y equals 2. Here you can verify. 3 plus 2 is 5, you know, and 6, 2 3 is 6, minus 2 you will get 4. So the values are correct values here. So you got the solution. This is one of the method by taking x0 and getting the value of y. and by taking y0 and getting the value of y. Here you will get directly, because x plus y is equals to 5 means if x is 0 then y is also 0, and if y is 0 then x is also 0. Here if you take x equals 0, then this whole becomes 0, then minus y becomes equals to 4, so y equals minus 4. Then if y is equals to 0, then 2x becomes equals to 4, so x equals 4 by 2, 2 you will get. So these are the coordinates. That is the crude method here. Now let us discuss about the actual method. If you are able to find the coordinates by taking some values for x and corresponding values of y, that is the true method, and you will get the exact values. But by the crude method, sometimes there is a chance of getting the wrong answer. So you take x plus y is equals to 5. Now you take some here y is equals to, you transfer x to the RHS, that becomes 5 minus x. You got this in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. Now you take some values for x and get the value for y. So you take when x equals 0, then y equals 5 minus 0, that you will get 5 minus 0 is 5. When x equals 1, then y is equals to 5 minus 1, that equals 4. When x equals 2, then y is equals to 5 minus 2, that equals 3. So you got the chart. X, y, you take first values 0, 1, 2, they are the values of x. 0, 1, 2, and the corresponding values of y are 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3. Here when x equals 0, the y value is 5. When x equals 1, y value is 4. When x equals 2, y value is 3. Then you take the second one, that is 2x minus y equals 4. So you take that 2x minus y equals 4. Then it becomes minus y is equals to 4 minus 2x. Then you change the sign here. Then it becomes y is equals to plus 4 becomes minus 4. Minus 2x becomes plus 4. So here to make this positive, then you can write y is equals to, it is positive, write it first 2x and minus 4. Minus 4. So you got y is equals to 2x minus 4. Now you take when x equals 0, then y is equals to 2 into 0 minus 4, that equals 0 minus 4 equals minus 4. Then when x equals 1, y is equals to 2 into 1 minus 4, so it is 2 minus 4 equals what? Minus 2. Then you take one more value, x equals 2, then y is equals to 2 into 2 minus 4, so it is 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Then you write the chart x, y, 3 values. So you take 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Then the corresponding values are first value minus 4, minus 2, 0. So you write minus 4, minus 2, 0. Here it's got that when x equals 0, y equals minus 4. Here when x equals 2, you got 0. Your same value you got in the crude method also. Now let us come to the graph. So you write the scale. Scale is 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. Then you mark the point. First one is 0, 5. 0 comes here, 5 comes here. Then 1, 4. 1 is here, 4 is here. Then 2, 3. 2 is here, 3 is here. You got 3 points. And let us join the points here. you got the point, you got the straight line. First one is x plus y is equals to 5. Now you come to the second one, 0 minus 4. 0 is there, minus 4 is already there. 1 minus 2. So where is 1? 1 is here. 1 minus 2 is here. Then 2 0. 2 0 comes here. Again you draw the straight line. So this is the straight line for the equation 2x minus y is equals to 4. Then these 2 points again meets at the same point 3 2. So you can write x equals 3 and y is equals to 2. So the solutions, x equals 3, y is equals to 2. So you can follow any one of the method which is easiest for you, but this is the actual method. Now let us solve the question number 35. What is that question? Third term of an arithmetic progression is 8. Its ninth term exceeds 3 times the third term by 2. Find the sum of first 19 terms. So here our question is also there. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of the 3 terms is 24 and their product is 480. Find 3 terms of the arithmetic progression. Now let us solve the first one. So we have the solution for the first one. What is given here? So you take therefore a equals 8 minus 2d. Consider this is first. Then again what is given? Ninth term means a9. a9 equals ninth term exceeds 3 times the third term by 2. 3 times the third term means 3a3 by 2. That is 3a3 plus 2. a9 means a plus 8d. 3a3 means 3 into a3 is 8 plus 2. Then it is a plus 8d equals what? 24 plus 2. Then you write the value of a from first. That is 8 minus 2d plus 8d equals 26. You got it from first. Then it becomes, you shift this 8 to the RHS. Here 8d minus 2d. 8d minus 2d becomes 6d equals 26 minus 8. Then it is 6d equals 26 minus 8 is 18. So you write that d equals 18 by 6. d equals 18 by 6. So it is 6 ones are 6 threes are. So you got that d equals 3. Now you substitute this value of d in the first equation. So right. So that is a equals 8 minus 2d. That equals 8 minus 2 into d is 3. 3. That is, so a equals 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 minus 6 equals 2. So you got that here a equals 2, d equals 3. The question here what you have to find out? Find the sum of the first 19 terms. So you write, then you got that a equals 2, d equals 3, and we have to find the sum of first 19 terms. So n equals 19 and s equals question mark, and write the formula for s. That is s equals n by 2 into 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Then s equals n is 19. You can write n is 19 by 2 into 2 into 2. In the place of a, 2a means 2 into A. So A is 2. 2 into 2 plus n. N is 19. In the place of n you write 19 minus 1. D. D is 3. That equals S 19 equals 19 by 2 into 2 2s are 4 plus 19 minus 1. Here you put the value of D also. D is given. D is 3. 3 you put. Then 19 minus 1. 19 minus 1 is 18. 18 3s are. 18 3s are 54. So you can write 19 minus 1 is 18. 18 3s are 54. Directly you can write. Then S19 equals 19 by 2 into 54 into 4 is 58. Then 2 ones are 2 29s are. Then S19 equals 19 into 29. Then you write that 29 into 19. Then 19 nines are. 19 nines are 171. 1 you write here. 17 carry. 19 twos are 38. 38 plus 17 is 8 plus 7 15. So it is 55. So you got 551. So S19 equals how much? 551. Then here find the sum of the first 19 terms. The sum of the first 19 terms is 551. Right. Therefore, sum of first 19 terms is 551. Now, let us solve this choice question, that is the OR question. What is the question? An arithmetic progression. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of 3 terms is 24 and their product is 480. Write 3 terms of arithmetic progression. It is given that sum of 3 terms is 24. So, let us take the middle term is A and its previous term is A minus D and the third term is A plus D. So, you write let A minus D, A plus D are 3 terms. 3 terms. Then their sum is 24. So, sum means A minus D plus A plus A plus D equals what? 24. So, here D minus D and D cancels. A plus A becomes 3A equals 24. That is A equals 24 by 3. So, 3 ones are 3 8s are, you will get 8. So, here you got the middle term, the second term you got. So, here the 3 terms A1, A2, A3. So, you got A2. A means here A2. Next, what is given? Their product is 480. Their product is 480. Product means you take A minus D into A plus D equals what? How much is given? 480. So, right, that is product equal. Product equals A minus D into A plus D equals 480. So, A you write 8 minus D into 8 into A plus D is 8 plus D. 8 plus D equals 480. Then you take these two together and transfer this to the RHS side. Then it becomes 8 minus D into 8 plus D equals 480 by 8. Then 8 minus D into 8 plus D is 8 square minus D square. That is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B is a square minus b square. So 8 minus d into 8 plus d is 8 square minus d square, that equals 8 ones are 8 6 are 48. Then you will get 6. Then you take 8 square is how much? 64 minus d square equals 60. Here it is 60. Then minus d square equals 60. Shift that 64 to RHS, that becomes minus 64. That is minus d square equals minus 4. That is d square equals 4, you will get d equals, so d square means 2 square. So you got that, therefore d equals 2. Here exponent are same means base must be 2. Or you can take d is equals to square root of 4, that is also equals to 2, you can write. You can do square root of d equals 2, or you can write like this way. So you got d. Now here a1 is a minus d. Then a1 is a minus d. A minus d, a you got, a is how much? 8. So you write 8 minus 2 equals 6. a2 equals a, that is 8. Then a3 is a plus d, that is what? 8 plus 2. A plus d means a plus 2, that equals 10. Therefore the 3 terms of AP. Here the question, what you have to find out? You have to find the 3 terms. 3 terms of AP are what? 6, 8, 10. Right? 6, 8, 10. You can verify 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 10, 24. That's a miss 10 you got. And 6 into 8 is 48. 48 into 10 is 480. The product you got 480. Now let us solve the question number 36. A toy is in the form of cone mounted on a hemisphere with the same radius as shown in the figure. Here it is shown that cone is mounted on a hemisphere. Both cone and hemisphere are having same radius. So write the solution for both cone and hemisphere. Radius equals what? Or R equals that is 6 centimeter and the radius is 3 centimeter. That is 6 centimeter by 2 equals 3 centimeter. 2 ones are 2 threes I will get. Then slant height of the cone is needed. That is not given. But what is given here? It is given that height is given. So for cone, h equals, what is given? 4 centimeter. Then you get slant height. Why slant height is needed here? Because to find the surface area, we need the slant height L. And you know the relation among L, R and H, that is L is equals to what? Square root of H square plus R square. Then L equals square root of H is 4 square, R is 3 square, that equals, right? That equals 16 plus 9, that equals square root of 25 equals 5 centimeter. You got that? L is 5 centimeter. Then write the surface area of the toy. Surface area of toy. Then what is the surface area of the toy? Surface area of the toy is equals to the sum of the surface area of the conical portion plus hemispherical portion. So we write CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere. You write the formula. What is the formula to find the CSA of cone? That is pi into r into L, and CSA of hemisphere is, that is 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. Then you can remove pi as a common, and then r you can remove common. Here what is remaining? L is remaining. L plus here 2 and r is outside. R is remaining 2r. 2r. Then pi value, here you take pi equals 22 by 7 r. R is the radius, that is 3 centimeter. So you put 3 centimeter. Then L is 5. L is 5 you put here plus 2 into r. R is again same 3 centimeter, 2 3s. Then it is 22 by 7 into 3, that is 5 plus 2 3s 6. Then it becomes 22 by 7 into 3 into 11. Then you find the product of these 3. So 22 into 3 is 66. 66 into 11 by 7. Then 66 into 11. 11 6 are 66 plus 6, 72. So you got that 72, that 726 by 7. That is the CSA of toy. That is the total surface area of the toy. Surface area of the toy. Then you can divide it by 7. 7 ones are 7 and 2 is remaining, not divisible. So take this one 2. Here you can take 2 3s are 21. 5 is remaining. Then you can take 7 7s are 49. Approximately it is equals to 103.7, and the units are in centimeter. Units are in centimeter. You write that is cm square. That is the question asked is here, find the surface area of the toy. So you can write that surface area of a toy is equals to surface area of a toy is 103.7 cm square. Now the question number 37, that is a construction. Let us do the construction in the separate video. Now let us take the sixth main question. Answer the following question. 5 marks question. One question is there. State and prove basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem is nothing but a Thales theorem. So you write the statement of the Thales theorem and prove this. Now you write the statement of the basic proportionality theorem. Statement you write. Statement. If a line is drawn, parallel to one side of a triangle, drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, to intersect the other two sides, to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, in distinct points. The other two sides are the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Divided in the same ratio. This is the statement of the basic proportionality theorem, or it is also called Thales theorem. Now let us prove the theorem step by step. Here given that triangle ABC is given. Here we are given a triangle ABC. Here given a triangle ABC in which DE is parallel to BC and DE intersect the other two sides intersects other two sides. The two sides are here AB and AC. Here this DE intersect other two sides AB and AC. AB and AC at D and E respectively. This is the given. Here ABC is a triangle, DE is parallel to BC and the line DE intersect AB at D and AC at E. This is given. Next, what we have to prove? Here we have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. We have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Here the D is parallel to BC and we have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. For this there is a necessity of construction. The construction is here. Now let us join BE and CD and also let us draw the perpendicular to AE and AD, that is here DM is perpendicular to AC and EN is perpendicular to AB. So write the construction. Let us join BE and CD, BE and CD, and then draw DM perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB. That is the construction. What we have done, we have to write here. To prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. By using this construction, to prove this, we have to take the help of the formula for area of triangle. You know the formula to find the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle equals half into base into height. Here you consider the triangle ADE and triangle BDE and also triangle DEC. Triangle ADE, triangle BDE, triangle EDC. And if you take the triangle ADE, here you consider the triangle ADE, and here to find the area of the triangle ADE, here there are two heights. One height is EN and the other height is DM. If you want to take the height EN, then you have to take the base as AD. If you want to consider the height DM, then you have to take the base AE. So area of the triangle ADE is equals to half into AD into EN or half into AE into DM. Both the formula is here you can consider here. Therefore, let us write the formula for the area of the triangle ADE by taking both the bases. So, you know, area of triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE is equals to half into base into height, that is equals to, you can take half into AD into EN. You should consider the base AD and height EN. So it is half into AD into EN, and this is also, you know, that area of triangle ADE is also nothing but half into the other base is here. If you take AE base and DM height, you can write AE into DM, half into AE into DM. Area of triangle BDE. Area of triangle BDE is, here to take the BD as a base, that is half into BD into the height is, here this is the height, that is EN. BD into EN it becomes. Next, take the area of the triangle EBC. Next you take the area of the triangle DEC. And here for this triangle DM becomes the height. Here if you consider EC is a base and DM becomes height. So you take area of triangle DEC. Area of triangle DEC, that is half into base is here EC, height is DM. EC into DM. So you got here areas of two triangles. Area of the triangle ADV in terms of two bases and two heights, that is half into AD into EN or half into AE into DM. And area of the triangle BDE, that is half into BD into EN. Area of the triangle DEC, that is half into EC into DM. You got four areas here. Now, here you take the area of the triangle ADE and BDE. Here ADE and BDE, because here you know that this one, both are having the common height, that is EN. So you take area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE. That is equals to, you take half into AD into EN. And area of the triangle BD is half into BD into EN. Here EN is the height for both the ADE and BDE triangles. Now you know that EN cancels here. Half also cancels. You will get AD by BD. This is AD by BD. So you consider this is the first relation. AD by BD. Next you take the ratio by taking the same triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE by area of the triangle, other triangle DEC. Area of triangle DEC. Again, you know, it is half into ADE, you take the other height, that is for DEC, DM is the height, and you take the DM height for this ADA triangle, that is half into AE into DM by half into, you take EC into the same height DM. And here also DM cancels, half of cancels. What is remaining here? AE by EC. Consider this is the second. And here you know that you must observe both the ratio area of triangle ADE by area of the triangle BDE. And next ratio area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC. Here area of triangle ADE, it is the area of the same triangle. But you consider, see the denominator, here it is area of triangle BDE and area of triangle DEC. If you observe that two triangles, ADE and here BDE and DEC, BDE and DEC, you know that here these two triangles BDE and DEC are on the same base DE, and between the same parallels DE and BC. Triangle BDE and triangle DCE or DEC are on the same base and between the same parallels. Here triangle BDE and triangle DEC are triangle DEC are on the same base, which base is here? See these two triangles, triangle BDE and triangle DEC, they are on the same base D. You can write same base D, and between the same parallels BC and DE. BC and DE. Therefore, you know that area of triangle BDE is equals to area of triangle DEC. Therefore, from first and second, keeping in view the area of the triangles on the same base and between the same parallels, you can say that the ratio 1 equals to the ratio 2. That is, therefore, from first and second, and also here there is, you consider this is the third. So, from first, second and third, from first, second and third, what you can conclude, the ratios AD by BD and AE by EC are equal. AD by BD is equals to AE by EC. So you got the ratios are equal means the ratios AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So here DE parallel to BC, we have proved that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC.